Off the mic, Teddy. A whole lot going on tomorrow in that Syracuse Duke game on the court and off the court. The reason why we bring this up here is not to have more of a rant and rave session here, but it's how some cappers look at different situations when they come in, because there are some human elements outside of just saying this team can shoot, this team can't shoot, this team plays a matchup zone. We'll see how this team handles it. You have some interesting situations here. Obviously, taking a look at this game, which was already played a couple weeks ago in a rematch or revenge mode for Duke, Zion Williamson, Teddy, 35 points in that game versus Syracuse, will not play. Cam Reddish sat out that last game. Trey Jones, if you remember, Teddy, got hurt 6 minutes into that ball game, and Syracuse pulls out the victory. Now, in this edition, no Zion Williamson, obviously with the injury, but also some tragedy striking after the game versus Louisville, driving home, snowy road. Jim Boeheim is involved in a fatal accident where he's not able to coach the team yesterday, just met with them. So he's carrying some baggage into this game all along. It's interesting to see, and I'm waiting on the opening line that comes out, because sometimes we take a look at some advanced lines. Ken Palm listing it around a 9-point favorite for Duke on the road. I can't imagine it will be that case with the Zion information and, some other extracurricular activities, so to speak, in this game. What are we looking at in this game, Teddy? And from your approach coming into it, how do you delve through all these problems, or maybe some, outside of the actual realm possibilities than just a guy lining up and shooting some three-pointers and trying to cap that?
Yeah, I mean, remember that when you talk about what the projected line is at KenPom.com, that does not factor in the Zion Williamson absence. And obviously, we'll see how much the markets feel that he's worth. I can't think he's worth less than 5 points in this ballgame. He obviously is an impact player. Duke in a rare revenge setting, in an even rarer same-season revenge setting. And remember that first meeting. They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. They were 9 of 43 from three-point range, which tells us, A, they took too many three-pointers. They were unable to handle the Syracuse zone and were settled, were forced on the perimeter, jacking up jump shots, and they didn't hit any of those jump shots. Now, we know that Duke is capable of hitting plenty of three-pointers. They are a good three-point shooting team. We know that a second look against the 2-3 matchup zone is likely to be better for a squad than the first look, especially when they struggled in many ways. And don't look, when you're involved in a fatal car accident, that's a big deal. That's not a minor issue for Jim Boeheim. Obviously a tragedy, but the line's going to be short because of the Williamson injury. Duke's coming to play. This is not necessarily a spot where I'll be excited about the home dog.